live. I can't got the camera to fix. There we are. Oh, I might have to push it back a bit.
Oh, there it is.
There.
Right, you got the sound on this, haven't you?
No, I hope not.
Yeah.
No, leave it like that.
Leave it like this.
Oh, I don't know. No, pop out. Is there a way you could slow the shot down? So last time we went really quick. No. No.
You make it slow. Ain't got a clue.
Leave that up. Oh, mind.
Well, we'll go back on.
Right, can you move it over here so I can see who's watching? There's 3 watching. Hi ladies, hi gents. If you're around and got the live chat up, I can see everything. I just need my husband to put the light on so we can see everything. Thank you. Hi River. How are you, my love? Remind me your name again. I'm really apologetic. Have I seen you before in my life? I think so. I have seen you before in my life, haven't I? How are you, my love? Are you okay? So, I'm going to be doing a loaded purse. I'm just going to get the lighting right for you. Otherwise, either I'm going to go blind or you're not going to be able to see. Just roll it tether. There. A lot better. That should make a little bit of a difference. Hi, guys. Hi, April. How are you, my love? So, hiya, Deanna. Chris has all set me up, but he's disappeared. I'll give it a couple of more minutes. I will shout that you said hello, though. I'm making a loaded purse tonight. Hiya, Siobhan. Oh, Siobhan, I'm so glad I could see you. I'm so glad I could see you, because I want to apologise for not sending your parcel off. I'm making little bits for you. I promise that's what I'm doing. But it's gonna be, I'm trying to catch up with everything because I took a month off, as you all know, and I don't want to seem like I'm not doing it, because I promise you I am. So tonight, I was going to do it through the week and I completely forgot. So it's really nice to see you. So tonight, I was going to do it through the week and I completely forgot. So it's really nice to see you. Your name came up the other day, actually. Me and Ange were talking about you. And about how you have altered these sort of types of containers. I bought this and I want to alter it for somebody. And it's got like all pins and stuff in. And I've been watching your videos and how you've done it. You've been giving me inspiration. So, like I say, I'm good. How about you? I'm okay. Like I say, I've been trying to catch up. It's no fun when when you're trying to catch up with everything, but I want you to know that I'm still doing it. And I've got some news while I'm waiting for everybody to come in. I'm gonna put my challenge up. If I don't come off too late tonight, it'll be tonight. If not, it'll be definitely tomorrow. I've written everything out. I've made everything for it. So I cannot wait. It's just a case of doing a video now and putting it up. Hi, Orange. Oh, I know, I am a worrier. But I'm going to send you some papers over. I bought them in the week. You know, where we exchange papers. Because it's something that you sent me over. And I can't tell you what I've used it on. Only that I've used it in a swap. And you'll probably see it in one of the videos. It's one of those vintage images that you sent over. Can't tell you what I've used it on yet. But all will come to light, I promise. But yes. How is everybody today? The 6 watching. I'm so glad you could all make my live. Give it a couple of more minutes. I'm going to make stuff for some things that I've got from Deeja's store. And, oh, I'm stroking this fabric. Does anybody know why I'm stroking this fabric? Now, you guys, no, I don't know whether all of you will know who Laura Ashley is. Do you all know who Laura Ashley is? Oh, so beautiful. Do you all know who Laura Ashley is? I don't think all of you will know who she is. I'm getting some fabrics out at the minute. I don't want that one. Oh yeah, I do want that one. So, Laura Ashley is Laura Ashley. Oh yes, Siobhan, you know Laura. Oh. Stroking the fabrics. I went in the shop the other day and I went in and Laura Ashley, in case anybody doesn't know who she is, I don't know, how do you explain the shop? It's got all your furniture in your house inside. She sells clothing as well, but she's very, very expensive. Put it this way, when I walked in the shop, there was a beautiful dress. Oh my days, I couldn't see such a beautiful thing. And it was hanging up, pride of place. And I went over and my mum said, don't go over and look at the price because you'll be shocked. I said, no, it's fine. So I sort of dawdled over. And it was £150 and that weren't even in the sale. That was a sale. No, sorry, that was a sale with 30% off. So she's a very, very expensive designer, but she is amazing. She makes the most amazing stuff. Oh, my fabric. So anyway, went over. Hi, Shirley. Angie's telling me not to stop stroking the fabric. I can't help it. It's like putting your hand in beads and buttons. Anybody got that fetish? I not fetish, but I love the feel of beads when you put your hand in the beads and flat back pearls. I've got a bag of flat back pearls I keep putting my hand in, just going like that. Anyway, going back to this. So I went into Laura Ashley's shop and I saw a basket, and this basket was on the floor. So it wasn't on the shelves, it was nowhere to be seen. And I came across these fabrics. Now, they're basically, I don't know how to explain. They're just cut-offs, but they're very, very, very big cut-offs. They are 12, they're 15 inches by 12, so they're really big. And this one was for 20 pence. And I was like, I gotta have some of that. So this one was 20. This bigger one, this one, they're all the same size. This one was for 50p because of the design. See how that gorgeous fabric looked to die for. These were for 20 pence. They're smaller, these pieces are, but still 11 by 6.5. But still would make, this is what I saw in the shop, they still would make a perfect little book. But I'm going to have to figure out how you get the paper off, because I'm ripping and ripping and ripping all day long. It's coming out easily off this one, but the others, I don't know how to get the paper off without causing a right mess. I don't know whether, see, it comes off like that. That's what it's been coming off as. Not clean like that. I wish it was clean, but it hasn't. So any ideas would I would much appreciate it. So anyway, 50p, 20 pence. And I thought, what else can I spot? So I spotted this. I have been cutting into it. As you can probably see the big gouge in the centre. I gouged in the centre because there was no paper. There was only paper on the edges, and I thought, what can I do? So I've gouged in the middle, and that's only till I get the paper off, and then I can use the edges. And then this gorgeous fabric. Oh my days. Oh my days. Maybe soak in lukewarm water. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, just to get the paper off. That's a good idea. I might do that. Thank you for Siobhan. This fabric, was £11, and I'm trying to think how much a meter. But look at the design. Just look. And these are the colours that are in this. So and I've never seen this on a piece of fabric before, but these are the colours that are on this pattern. Oh my days, it's gorgeous. Right, I can see some ladies and gents are coming in. That's gorgeous. I know, isn't it gorgeous, Abra? Hi, Tammy. Hello, ladies. Oh, bless. Right, so £11. I thought, what can I do with it? So what I've done is I've quickly made this up. This isn't like, I had an idea in my head and I wanted to use these tags. Hello, Julia. I wanted to use these tags. Now, these tags are not from Laura Ashley. They're from the lovely Deja. And they're quite big. And I'm like, I don't really want to cut them, because to cut them, that means I'd have to cut the design. Now, the 6x3. So what do you do with big tags, right? So I bought them because I fell in love with them, but I have no idea what to use them for. So it came to me, about using it, about making a stick pin holder. So this isn't like the finished thing. I'm wanting more, a bit of a dangle on here, but that's basically it. So the heart, they're all on this tag, and then I've just done the heart, cut the heart out and made some stick pins to put inside. So like I say, this was like the dummy run idea that I had earlier. So we're going to make a couple of them because I want to do, awesome idea. Thank you, Tammy. They're gorgeous. Thank you, Siobhan. Hi, Julia. Did I say hello to you, my darling? So I want to make a loaded purse. Now, what I've got is a bead, because there's a reason for that. It's a gorgeous bead. But I've cut. Now, they're not to size, because we're going to cut them to size in a second. But the idea is that you get your loaded, you make yourself, I'm going to do it in one big sheet, I think. And then I'm going to sew it on the outside. I might sew it on the inside, press it, and then undo it. Beautiful stick pins, great tags. Thank you, Siobhan. Oh, bless. Thank you, guys. So this measures 14 by 11.5, but it's not straight down the edges. Basically, that's the size of the purse. And then the tags, once I finish them, of course, they will go inside with some goodies. That's the idea. So that's what we're going to make tonight. So I'm going to stop chatting. I'm going to get on with it. So I have, oh, beautiful fabric. I'm going to be doing that all night. I'm sorry. Right. So on this side, Laura helped me out because there's a line. I don't know whether you guys can see it, but there's a line to where the fabric stops and where this like fluffy edge is on the outside. So I'm going to use that line, and like I said, I've cut just one long piece. Now if it's what, 14, that's 24 inches long to fold it in half. So I'm going to get rid of this line first, because Laura's helped us out. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to fold it in half and go down the other line. Right. quite a long piece. But I needed that long because I'll have the fabric on the inside as well as the out. And when we fold it the right way, we'll be left with 2 pieces of fabric. Right. So it's just that little section there to cut. There. So see how it's like on the edge? I suppose I could use it on my projects. I'll find a way to use that, surely to God. There's got to be a way to use that edge. Just unclick these notifications that are coming through. Beautiful stick pins, great tags. They are beautiful tags, Julia. And it came to me. I'm going to show you how I've done it as well. Hello, Alina. Hubby's at fishing contest. So here I am. I got notification from YouTube as usual. Oh, bless. Have you got my bell clicked? I only ask because I'm not getting any notifications either. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not. Right, so to cut this, we are going to... I'm going to do the width of the ruler. Where is my... I need to find my chalk. I'm not getting notifications either. Is everybody else having the same problem? I know it's... Right, so... This is a spinning mat as well, so your eyes are not going funny. It just makes it easier on me. Oops. Right. I need my go-to scissors better. Blade things. I am sometimes getting notifications. Oh, you are sometimes. So this is my fabric, my go-to. I can't remember what they call it exactly. But you can have different blades. I think it's a G45 mine is, if that makes any sort of sense. I can't remember what they call them. But they're handy to have, especially when you want to cut fabric straight. I'm going to turn my board one more time. Now your eyes, like I say, your eyes are not going funny. I'm just... That's better. Wasn't doing anything then. Just cut myself. Right. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. It's just cut it nice and straight. It has cut through. I'm just helping it out with the scissors. There. There's one done. Rotary cutter. Thank you, Siobhan. Rotary cutter. I'm going to have to ask Chris to get me a plastic because I've just cut myself with it. They're quite sharp. So don't do as I did. careful when you're cutting it, your fabric, because it is sharp. They've got to be sharp, obviously, to cut fabric. But I'm using my ruler as my width guide. Turn it that way. Chris? Chris? Yeah, I did.
Huh?
Yes, I did.
What can I do for you?
Well, can you give me a plaster, please?
You've cut yourself. Oh, the bloody hell you cut yourself.
Well, it's me and blades, isn't it? They don't actually mix.
Oh, right, okay. I need to go out to the car and get on.
Avril, are you pulling the guard back? Yes, I am. The guard is there. That's the black guard. I think my blade is a bit blunt. Or I'm not putting enough pressure. It was either two. Claire, did you press the button on the side? What button? Oh, this. Am I supposed to press the sides when I'm cutting it? So yeah, it's only a standard one. It's not anything fancy. Hi, Sam. Claire's trying to cut her fingers off. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Exactly what I'm trying to do. It's not, look, this is what it is, right? So that's the guard. The black there is the guard. Now I can't touch the blade even if I wanted to try. So when I've got the guard down, it's got like different numbers on, and at the moment it's on number 4. So I really should turn it to number 8, and I probably would get a better blade. I'll see if I can't. Yeah, I suppose you're not supposed to do it this way. There, that's better. It's on number 8. It's on number 8. Right. So I've done the sides now, and I'm going to just do this edge by here because this edge is not looking any neater than the other 2 edges. Yeah, look. Why is it not cutting? It was cutting, just. I'm sure it was. It's cutting my fingers off.
Mistake waiting to happen when you're bloody cutting your fingers off.
I know. You know what I might do? Is just draw it, and then I can cut it with my scissors. And it's going through. I think I'm not putting enough pressure through the blade. I think it's me being weak. There. Not putting enough pressure through the blade. That's what it is. Oh my God, put the cutter down. I know, I am. I am, Ange. Right, okay. So, our purse, it's gone out now. That's the wrong way. Hey. Right, let's try again. That's the bottom of our purse. So I want it to go up like so. And then that's going to flap over like so, like that, right? But we need to sew it first. Best way to sew this. Just thinking, if I want it like that, I'm talking to myself now, I am. If I want it like that, sewing in on the inside, I suppose, would make a difference. No, I think I need to do on the outside. So all the edges around first, then on the outside on here. I need to do on the outside. Yes, I'm going mad and I'm going crazy. I'm talking to myself. Any of you guys do that? any of you guys, you know, cut yourself with a rotary blade or... Right, I'm going to bring my... Oh, God, I realise I am weak. Maybe it's me today being weak. Right. I'm going to move this across. And I am going to bring you guys down like I always do. Right, so. Switch it on. Now. I'm going to use some pins. I'm using these ones. They're not, they know, this is the standard... Doesn't say how big they are, but they're not that big. But I call them my big pins because they're quite big, but they're not that big. Does that make any sort of sense? But it doesn't. But I'm just muttering. I'm going to go inside out, sew on the edge first, and then we'll sew it together on the outside. So, all I'm doing, I know you guys can't see me at the minute, that I am. All I'm doing at the moment is pinning. I pinned it inside out, and all I'm doing is I'm pinning the sides, leaving about, oh, I don't know, a quarter of an inch all the way. Didn't even need the plaster when it went out to the carve nothing. So out and in. And the same with this side. And I might have to press this. I might. We'll see. And I'm going to leave that gap open because that gap is the top gap. Does that make sense? That's the top flap. So I'm going to leave that side open so I can turn it inside out. And then I can always sew it with my machine because I've got some nice fabrics and laces that I want to go over that side. But as long as these sides, you can't really see into the machine. You're going to be able to... I don't think you'll see the top because, like I say, when we turn it in the right way out, you won't see it. 1/4 of an inch all the way around to make our little purse. And we don't need a pin for that one. Right, okay, back to the sewing machine. So I'm using, don't ask me what numbers are up the top, but my needle is more to the right than it is in the center. And I'm not a professional sewer, before anybody asks. I do like sewing on my machine, and when I can I will use it. So the machine I have is a Brother LX27NT machine. It has got different patterns on it, but I tend to not use them. I have from time to time explored and, you know, played around, but I tend to go with a straight stitch, which is what we're going to have here. You may not see it because I'm using white cotton too. And the other thing to remember is when I sew, this is the machine is going to feed the fabric back towards the back of the machine. But because wherever you start on your fabric, no matter what you craft, you've always got a button on your machine. Now, it depends with different machines. It could be on the side. Mine's at the front. And the button looks like that. That's the button. And you basically put your finger down on that. And then that brings the fabric towards you, which in turn makes the stitches go back and forth. So when we are finished cutting, we can just cut away the thread, and the thread will stay there then because it isn't going anywhere. And it'll just stay there because you've gone back and forth. But it does, I tend to like my machine. Why, I don't know. Right, so if I'm going back, and see the fabric is moving backwards and forwards. Do that twice, and then I'm going to just sew all the way up, and take the pins out as I go. take that out. Right, when I get to the end, go back and they will keep the stitches in place. You want to make sure your needle's all the way up. And I can't do anything about the brightness on the machine, guys. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm going to bring my thread out to the side, and then on the side of the machine is a little cutter. Some machines have them. Most machines now do have them. And that little cutter allows you to bring your cotton up and then snip. That's what it allows you to do without you having to use a scissors. Sam says my hubby is buying me a sewing machine for my birthday. Ooh. For my birthday in a few weeks. I'm all excited but terrified I'll break it. I remember using one at school and the needle kept getting stuck. Sam, don't be terrified to use it. I mean, I used to feel exactly what you're feeling now. Terrified of using it because every time I went on it, it broke. And it did. And no word of a lie, I was getting frustrated. And I've nearly thrown this machine out the window goodness amount of times. But the one thing I've got to remember is it's me guiding the machine and controlling the machine. It's not the machine guiding and controlling me. So if you remember that, you'll be okay. Start off your basics. I don't know what machine you're getting. I've had my brother machine now for a good few years. It's let me down once and I had to send it to the back manufacturer. It hasn't let me down manufacturing wise. I've had to replace the needles, and they do say you've got to replace the needles within a set amount of weeks. I think it's 6 weeks. I could be wrong in saying that. Like I say, I'm not a professional sewer. What I learned is from my mum. And yeah, I love my machine, and you'll soon to grow to love it too when you have yours, I no doubt expect, because not only can you sew on fabrics, Sam, you'll be able to sew on paper, and I know you love doing your journals. And I'm going to be doing a tag now in a second. Once I've done this bag, I'm going to be doing a tag. And that will require some sewing on the machine. But when you get it, I didn't read the manufacturer's label, the guide. I didn't bother reading it. I did, however, in my machine kit, starter kit, have a guideline CD. My mum is an expert, and I'll tell her you said that. I had a CD and I watched that, and they had some beautiful projects on that, so no doubt you'll have a CD. Do you know what sewing machine you're getting? No. Chris thinks I'm calling him now. He thinks he's hearing things. I'm getting towards the end now. I don't need to go over the bottom. Go back. Bring my needle up. Hi, Amanda. Screen is frozen just for me. Oh, bless. I'm terrified. What did you say? I think I'm getting either Singer one or Brother from Hobbycraft. Well, this is a Brother one. Singer. Well, you'll have all dancing, all singing. You get a Singer one. Hi, Sierra. I want to be able to sew my journals. I thought that's what you'd probably want it for. You'll be brilliant for that. So what I've done is I've turned the fabric inside out and I've sewed along the edges. I need to move my camera so you guys can see me. Right, I've sewed along the edges and I'm going to turn it the right way up for you guys to see the other way. I really want a simple one. Well, mine is as simple as I could possibly think of you getting. But Brother, you can get a simple sewing machine on a Brother. Brother are really, really good for their as a manufacturer. They're absolutely brilliant. Your machine breaks down, bang, it goes back, and they're straight on the case. So mine, look, I'll show you what mine has got on there. Now, mine's are all singing and all dancing. It never, that's not what I wanted it for. Those were the patterns that I've got on there. I've got 27 patterns. I don't know, I think I've used this one. What other one have I used? I'm trying to think now. And you've used a zigzaggy one, so number 3, number 2, number 3. And I have tried my hand at number 6. So it's quite as simple as you get, unless you buy one, unless I have seen them in diddles. Now I'm going to have to press this because it's a bit heavy. But all my edges are sewn in. That's my dog. She's just been fed and she wants me to play with her. I have a basic Brother machine and it's computerized. 1, 2, they are both great machines. Yeah, absolutely fab. I know the other manufacturer that you named. Mum's got that one. A Singer. Yeah. There. And a Singer's supposed to be just as brilliant as a Brother. So, I mean, Mum keeps telling me about her machine and how brilliant it is, but I swear by mine. But go with what makes you feel better. Is your husband picking it for you, or are you going, or is it going to be like a total surprise? He goes out and gets it you. I mean, if it was me and I was a bit nervous, I'll be emailing you. Well, I haven't got all the answers. I know I haven't got all the answers. But if it was me, I'd want to go with him, just because with you feeling that nervous, I would want to make sure that it's the machine that I want him to buy. Right, I'm going to call Chris because I need to iron this flat before we go any further. Now, I bought one of these for myself. There was a £1. And basically what it is, I don't know exactly what it's called. Doesn't even say on the label. It's a thing to go in the kitchen. You put your hot pans on top. Listen to your fur baby. I know Amanda. Her name's Rosie, and she does, every time she gets fed, she wants me to play with her. So she starts crying at me. She settled down now. She knows I'm ignoring her. But I will play with her after. My sewing machine is still haunted. Hopefully a young lady who's a professional will come over in the next week to see what's wrong. Oh, bless. Oh, Lena. I'm going with him. Yeah, you better go with him. You wouldn't want him to buy anything that you're not, like, totally comfy with. Right. So, yeah, this is, like, where you put your hot saucepans on. And I bought it for my craft room because I'm going to call Chris because I need the iron. And I told you while I'm calling him. Chris? Christopher? Chris? Can I have the iron, please? This is what you put saucepans on. I've just said that 3 times, I'm sure I have. And I paid £2-3 for it. And it's small enough to put in your room. So this measures 7 by 7. Yeah, 7 by 7. So it's not that big. It's just little, and it just hooks on to where I want it to hook. So
I can't plug it in.
I know you can't. That's what I'm going to do it now. Let the iron warm up. So at the moment, if I was to make that into a clutch bag, what would happen is it'd be really bouncy. And notice how it's like a potato sack. That's the only way to describe it. We need to make it a little bit flatter than that. I'm not putting any stuffing in because we're making a loaded purse. And I'm going to show you how I've made them tags too. So I'm not overly going to do a lot to this material. Like I said, I've got a little bit of lace I want to add to the top. I won't be doing a lot to it. Now my iron is set to between max and minimum. It's not all the way to max, but it's not to minimum. And it definitely isn't to minimum because I need it to flatten out. See the difference? It's gone nice and flat. So all you do is just move it across, and it's just nice and little to fit in your craft room. And because whereas before I was using like big massive towels to iron things, and I was like, oh, it's getting ridiculous. What can I use to iron my things that's not going to take like all my table up? And this is lovely because I have got a glass mat under this cutting board too. Right, so I'm going to turn it that way. I'm going to iron the 2 ways. It's gorgeous fabric. It's so funny. I downloaded the app and the ad what washes the machine. What app? Bought a washer dryer last week. It works by your phone. What? By your phone? Are you serious, Siobhan? Oh my days. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to look at their map. It's so funny. I downloaded the app. Notifications keep popping up on my YouTube. I downloaded the app and it adds washes the machine. Oh my days. Look at you, I bet you feel all posh when you're working out a phone. Deep, 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 deep. Washing's done. There's no loading and unloading and pressing buttons. My friend has just bought me a washing machine that works with her phone too, Siobhan. They will think, what will they think of next exactly? Right, and that's nice and flat for me. Now I haven't got anywhere to put this item, but I have got a place to put this, so it's nice and small. Fits in my little basket next to me. Chris, I need to come and get that. Chris, Amanda, thank you for the amazing goodies you sent me. I've posted the video. You're an absolute star. Oh my days, Sam. Did you have goodies from Amanda? First of all, I'm going to have a look at that. I sent mine. Ladies, if you want to watch a video, I sent, oh, I don't know what I don't know without looking what her actual YouTube is called, but it's Olivia, and I know most of you are taking part. It's the card challenge that she's got going on, and it's basically you make some cards and she's going to sell them in a charity shop. Well, she's received mine today because I had a message off her saying, oh my days, can't believe that. And yeah, she's over the moon, to say the least. Right, so I need to decide now where I want this to come over. So I think it's gonna, now this purse isn't big at all. Like I say, I managed to creep it down to 15 inches, and that's 9, so it's 15 by 9. And when you fold it, so I've sort of won it in 3 sections. When I fold it like that, each section is 5 by 9. Chris, and I'm going to go back on my machine and the dryer that folds close. Oh my days. Oh, it's okay, Siobhan.
Well, you want rid of the iron?
Yes, please. I'm just going to pin this because this is where we need to sew on the machine now, down the side here. Don't think, Sam, was you right at this with us right at the start where I showed the tag that we're going to make to go with this bag, this loaded purse. I keep calling it a bag, but it's a loaded purse. Right, okay. I'm going to bring my machine over. Oops. There. Okay. So, what's it called, thread at the back of the machine, back of your foot. Now this fabric's gone a little bit thick because I've sort of overlaid it. So you'll have a button on any machine. There's a button to put the foot down and press it back up again. Well, if you press, while you press it up once, it comes up to about, I don't know, not even half an inch. If you press up again and hold your finger there, it'll come up to the fabric, and then you're able to press it down then and sew away. It's a little trick that I taught myself. So I'm going to go back. I've come off the fabric I have. There. And then I'm going to go back as well. Just make sure those stitches stay there. Bring it up and cut my thread, and then see how neat it is. I don't know what it is. You can see it under the light. You can see the stitches, and that I can just cut away in a second. Your hubby is so patient, bless him. He is good. He is good, Amanda. He is really good. He knows where everything is in my craft room, and because I don't know whether I've told you all this, but I'm in a wheelchair, so I often call him for things I can't reach, or I'm unable to reach, or don't know where it is because I've put it somewhere. It tends to come in and you'll find something just like that. So he is good, but I'm not telling him that any day soon. No, listen. Go forward. Doesn't matter where you start to as well. You might just have enough. There. Lift up and then slip away. I'm going to push that away because it's quite heavy. No, I didn't realise that. I wasn't aware. No, I don't. I only bring it up in conversation every now and then, but that's why I call him. So I don't get bored, basically. Right. So I can snip these off, and all our edges are nice and neat. That's what we like to see. I mean, we've got a little bit of lace that I want to put on the edge, but I don't want to be covering too much of this Laura Ashley fabric. Right, so what we've got so far is a pocket. Okay, now it's at this point you can decide to put a handle. I'm not going to on this bag purse because I don't want there to be a handle. But you can decide to put one on if you desire to, if you don't want to wish to, but I don't want to. And the reason I don't want to is because I've got other plans. Now, I had some of this gorgeous lace. Now, I don't know whether it's come from, I think it's come from Deja's shop. I might not have done. The thing is, right, I had an order from Deja that came and an order from Sierra that came. And I put it all in one box. Now, I can't remember who I've had from what shop. Trust me. So, what I'm going to do is to cover those edges to make them nice and neat. Because I still want to see the pattern on the fabric. I'm just going to cut these, snip these down like so. I'm going to fold over and I'm going to clip it just there. And we're going to put it through the machine again. And that way it'll stay. Now it is stretchy. It does actually stretch. Come on. See, and that's what it looks like on that side. So do the same on this side. There. And I'm going to fold it and I'm going to pin it. Just like so. Like I say, I don't want to do too much to this bag because, as you all aware, I do in my lives I do tend to give away what I make, and I am going to be giving this away tonight. So I'm going to sew it on the edges. I'm going to bring my machine over again, and I've left this gap for a reason. You could probably sew it up now if you wanted to. There. Right, thread the back of the machine, and then away we go. Now, it can be quite fiddly to do. I'm hoping with a bit of patience and a bit of nudging, I should get there. It's me slowing down. Okay, needle all wet, foot up, just cut this away. You can see how it's gone around the edge. Try not to focus that, and it's done the same on that. Now all these fluffy sides I can glue them down with my fabric glue, so I'm not bothered by that. I just want the main bits sewn down with the machine. So let's do it again on this side. So lift the foot up, take this pin out, royal wedding tomorrow. Hi Dawn Marie. Bet she's all nervous. I would be. I found out today they know no balcony kiss. Lift it and then cut it. Move it over there. We'll pinch it. Hi Wendy. Hi Dawn Marie. I did see you come in, my love. I'm just a little bit preoccupied with my machine. I could see the bobbin at the bottom is running a bit low, so I'm praying that it's going to keep going until the end of the live and I don't have to reload it. If I do have to. Just snipping all the edges off, and then I can show you what the bag looks like. Right, the bag looks like that at the moment. Don't want anything sort of to go on here, but I am going to put the lace up the top and follow it through up the top. Now, because I didn't close this, it'll be a lot easier to put the lace now, because I'll be able to pin it and close at the same time. By which I mean fold it like so. Where's the pin gone? Oops. Right, and I'm going to turn it round that way. I'm going to bring it in a little bit, just a tad, not too much. And fold it over the edges. Now, like I said, I can't remember if I got this off Deja or Sierra. I think it was Deja. I could almost swear by that it was Deja. But again, I can't be 100%. And if you think, what am I reaching over for? I'm reaching over for my pins. So snip it in the edges to bring it in, and instead of the pin going sideways, I'm pushing it through, back through the fabric at an angle, and then this edge as well. Hi Debbie. Oops. There. And I'm going to cut it just by ear. There I am. And then we're going to sew all the way around the edge, and that will be our main bag then. That's what it'll look like. Sorry guys, I wasn't even in shot then. Right, I'm going to just turn the camera for a minute while I pick this machine up. Okay, so like I say, it doesn't matter where you start where you want to. The other thing to remember is some ladies like to sew with the fabric on the outside, and some ladies prefer to sew with the fabric rolled up on the inside, so it's completely down to personal choice. Forwards and backwards. Right. I'm going to get to this corner. And there's two ways I can do this. I can put the needle in, lift the foot and maneuver it, and then move it that way. And mine is a touch. I've got a foot on my machine. Right, take that out a second. Or the other way to do it around corners is to pull your fabric. So as the machine's going down, just to pull gently the fabric and guide it back around where you want it to go. I'm just, in case for those who just come in and wondering what am I doing, I am sewing the lace around the edge of my purse. That's what I'm doing. Go back and forth. It's running low. Don't know whether it's gonna run out while we're on live. That's got that bobbin on the bottom. It's running low, I know that much. I'm fabric on the outside. Your fabric, you like having the fabric on the outside, you, Siobhan? I tend to, I don't know whether I like fabric on the outside or both. I think I've done both, so I don't know. It's easier for the fabric to be on the outside, I suppose. Right, so I've got these little snippets now of cotton. Then I can cut away immediately. Cut that away. That away. And that one away. Right. And then what I'm going to do, I've got some, it depends if you're right or left-handed maybe. Yeah, it does. It does, Dawn. Yeah, it does. I suppose that's got a bit to do with it. The other thing to consider is what type of thing are you sewing? Are you sewing something small that you can just roll up on the inside? Or can you stretch it and sew it on the outside? So yeah, it has got something to do with where the fabric is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of fabric glue to sew these edges down so they're not so bouncy. And I'm using high tack all-purpose what they call glue on my Laura Ashley fabric, which I am in love with. There's better. And it sticks straight away. Don't need anything major. It's not perfect. The lace hasn't gone on perfect. I knew it wouldn't because I couldn't pin it properly. But it's handmade. Nothing's ever perfect when it's handmade. Oh goodness. First time you're live. Oh, I've seen you in other lives, so haven't I? Is it Lee? Oh, how do you pronounce your name? Leafa. It's Laura Ashley. Oh, the fabric. Lives the material. Yeah, it's Laura Ashley. Leafa. Yes. I got it right first time. If I have, it's a miracle. It's Laura Ashley fabric. In case anybody's wondering what fabric it is. Right, so I'm going to spin it over now. And then, like I say, any loose bits I can grab. I can stick with my glue. Country Creations. Hi, daily live stream. Hi, Linda. Oh, it's so nice to have you guys live. So, once I finish doing this, I'm going to get on with, I've got some real nice vintage, and I mean vintage, wedding applique. I just want to put one on, if nothing else. Right, I'm going to flick him over. And I've just got this little bit to cut. I don't know whether I should cut it or stick it. I think I should stick it. Right, okay, so that's what we're looking at so far. We've made a purse. Right, what I'm going to do, because I don't want to cover all this completely, I've got a box of real nice vintage wedding appliques in that I had given to me. And I want to use a piece of it on this, as it's so special. I'm just having a look for the perfect piece. Please subscribe to everybody. That's what YouTube's all about, is supporting each other. So if you're not subscribed up to anybody, go and have a check and be inspired by everybody, because I'm definitely inspired by you guys. And there's channels that I think we're going to use this piece. There's channels that I subscribe up to, and I'm always inspired by what you guys do. So please pop on over and have a look on what you're all about. Now I'm going to cut this little section off, and the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to sew a button on. But before I stick this on, I need a bit of ribbon. I don't know what was in all the tags. ribbon. Now, as we used this lace, I want to put the ribbon, I think it's going to be too much for it to go in the centre. So I'm going to get my plain ribbons out. I'm in love with those appliques. Oh, thank you, Lena. They're beautiful. Lena, they are gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Siobhan. Right. Okay, so I want quite a thick one. Let me see if I can find a thicker one than that. That's perfect. But where's the roll? There's the roll. That's perfect. Or should we go with the little one? I don't know whether to go with the big one or the little one. Let me see if I can find anything else that spring into mind. Oh, what about this crocheted one instead of? I'm going to sew a button, and how it's going to work, it's going to be a wrap round rather than an actual button and clasp. I think I want to wrap round. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a wrap round. I'm not going to do it round the entire thing because I just covered everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this back up, and I have got this crocheted piece of what do you call it, lace. Your book is lovely, Debbie. You're welcome, Daily. I think I'm sub to everyone here. I'm in love with those appliques. Did you see my Peter Rabbit book I'm raffling off? Yes, I did. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really gorgeous. You must have spent months and months on that book. I did see it. I didn't comment because I'm watching videos on my phone, but I can't comment for some reason. Right, so I'm going to just put it just dead there now. And I'm going to leave this hang. Take it off the reel. I might use all of it. Oops. This might make sense. I don't know whether it will in a second. Yeah. Wrap around. I know it looks a bit odd, but I promise you it doesn't. It isn't odd. Your book is lovely. Right, so I'm going to put this on here like so. Right. Needs a little bit more underneath. Doesn't take long to dry. I mean, it is wood glue after all I'm using, but... And I am going to stick it down here as well. Only sort of halfway. And then I'm going to get a nice button. I'm going to sew it just directly there. So to wrap around, so you get to wrap it. Made with hands. Oh, hi, made with... Hello, my love. Hi, Wendy. I think I've said hello to Wendy. Hi, made by hands. I don't think I should have stuck it. I think I should have left it. Thinking about it, if it's a wrap around, then if I stick it... No, I'm not going to stick it. I tell you why. Because if it's a wrap around, and you want to put, I'm going to fill it up. Glue will come off. I'm just using a wet wipe to take off the glue. I've just thought about it. The stick, to wrap it around completely, you get a bit of length then about what you want, because if it's full, you want that bit of end. Am I right in thinking that? Because if it's stuck, can't use any more of it. No, I need to sew a button on. I know what I'm trying to sew. Oh, sugar, I thought that was the laptop. Right, so these are the buttons I've got. Now they're not vintage by no means, but I will use a nice button. That one's quite pretty. I do need a bigger one. Do like that one. I do like that one. Can that go around? Can that wrap around that little one? Should we see? Do you think it'll wrap around that little tiny? Oh God, you can't see. Do you think it'll? Duh. Do you think it'll wrap around that little one? Or these are my vintage ones. Just thinking, I wanna a button that I can. There needs to be one like that. Yeah. I think I'm set on this one. And I believe that when the lady gave me this button she gave me this in a swap. She said that it was a vintage button. Flex doing a great work. Oh, thank you, Siobhan. All this time I've been sewing things on and I didn't realise you could get different material. Yes, of course you can, Wendy. It's called High Tack All-Purpose Very Sticky Glue. That's the one I'd use, but there's lots of different ones out there. My mum do use a pen. Now I can't get on with the pen fabric glues. I don't know what it is, but that's just something I can't get on with. That's not to say they don't work. That's just to say I don't get on with them. But there is fabrics for this fabric tack, which is another one. Thank you, Siobhan. There's loads of different ones out there. Yes. Oh, bless you. But you were struggling, thinking that there has to be a way. Oh, bless you. Hi, Adija. You're just saying hi. Well, hi back. I'm gonna do something with one of your large tags now in a second. Once I've made this bag a purse. Right. All I'm gonna do. Should use a bigger needle really. Pull the fabric. Now I double my fabric, then I go through the loop. I've got the two ends on the needle and I make a knot that way. Okay, a couple more times. Hi lady, hope all is well. Right, this is the button that I'm using. Now it's not the prettiest button I've used before, but because I'm putting vintage applique on, it's going to work perfect with what I need. Now these buttons are ever so tricky. So what I tend to do is have it like that. Go through the fabric, through the fabric, through the button, and pull, and then push it that side. So through the fabric. Come on, don't let me down. I'm gonna swing it around through the button, go this way then. Through the button and through the fabric. Right, and then I'm going to push it at the back. Push it there, the needle. And I'm just going to go concentrate where that hole is. There. Right, I'm going to tie it off now. So this is how I tie my any of the threads that I'm doing. So because it's a button, I'm going through the fabric again, and then I'm going to go through the loop to give me a tie on. I'll do that twice, and then I will physically tie and make a knot in there then, and that'll secure my thread. Jane, you watching the wedding tomorrow? Oh, I'm watching the wedding. Siobhan, oh, I am. I've been dying to watch the wedding. Chris wants to go to the gym, and I said, well, you can catch a taxi because I'm not taking you. I am watching the wedding. I cannot wait. She must be petrified tonight. It's the last night as Miss Martle. She's not going to be known as that anymore, is she? She's going to be known as whatever the queen... Doesn't the queen give as a wedding present to whoever gets married? She becomes a duchess or something, doesn't she? Whatever. Wherever they've got married. Right. Oh, I'm going to be watching it. There. So the button is there. My wedding application. Now, I'm going to put some high tack just all over the back. Think we all reckon it's going to be so big. Is it right, Prince Charles giving her away? Yeah, it is, Wendy. Do you know why? Because her father couldn't give her away, and it was recorded on the news today that because her father had a heart operation, there was no way he was going to make it over in time for a wedding. And apparently the conversation, because everybody thought her mother would give her away, but the reason that Prince Charles is doing it, apparently so, is because he's used to the paparazzi, he's used to the big crowds, they're marrying into the royal family, and apparently this is going to be a sign of them going, this is you welcoming into the royal family, this is going to be a sign from them to welcoming her in. But I feel a bit sorry for her mum, really, because I don't know, he hasn't had a lot to do with it. He didn't bring her up, did he, Prince Charles? You know. Hey, Rose. Right, so that's what my bag looks like. Now, I've taken the glue off this because my idea is when it gets full, it's a wrap around. So you wrap it around the button and it dangles that way. But if this was stuck, you wouldn't be able to wrap it. You wouldn't be able to wrap round. Because say it got really, really full and you wanted to tie it there, then you've got all this to tie it. So that's the reason I've left it loose. But I have stuck it here. And to give this a little bit of, to hide this little bit, I'm going to take out another little piece because I love using these pieces. And I'm just going to put it... I'm just going to take one more piece and then I'm going to do the tag for you all. There. You thinks? Just to copy the front. It's not a lot on there. Good night, Deja. Oh, bless her. She come back today. Bless. Right. Oops. I go, yeah, that way. That way's pretty. Fit for a princess, methinks. Okay. So that's the bag. Now I'm going to show you how I've made that tag. And then I'm gonna, because you guys can finish this off. I don't want to do it all, because you might want to add your own laces to it. I mean, I would like, if I was keeping the bag, I would like to add pearls, but I want to see, whoever wins, I want to see what they do to it, to make it look nice for them. So I'm not going to do a hell of a lot to it. You've got the wrap around, and I'm going to load the bag up full of goodies, but I want to see how you guys finish it off. So like I said, if it was me and it was my bag, I would probably put some pearls down the side, and I would probably put make a couple of handmade flowers, maybe little ones to put on in the corners. That's what I would do. But like I said, I don't want to do all of it because I want to see how you guys finish it off. So there's the bag, and I'm going to show you how I did the tag. Now the tag was easy. It was made out of these. What did I do with it? You just find it. Find it. Where's it gone? Oh, shut up. So you can't say you can't say you lost it. Let me tidy this table up, because that's most probably why I can't find it. Oh, I found it. See? It's under all my gorgeous stuff. Right, I'm going to make this tag, and whoever wins, I'm going to load the bag up full of goodies for you to use. Right, so how to make this tag? Now, because we're doing purple, I'm going to let you decide which one. Now, I've got 5 left. They're quite big. And like I say, it's a real nice way just to put little pins in and keep them out of, keep the end of them at least out of, you know, you're not going to stab yourself for then opening it up. Just can't believe I've never heard of it. Never heard of what? Can't wait for the shops to open in the morning to fetch some material glue. Oh, bless. I order mine online, Wendy, but yeah, I should imagine if you've been struggling, then yes. Looking gorgeous. Thank you, ladies. Yes, Pearl and Button. Her name, Pearl and Button, his name is Siobhan, and she lives in Ireland. Leifa, yeah. That's where she's from. So, right, so I'm going to show you how to make this. So, what tag, ladies? You tell me what tag. So, I'm going to number them. I'm going to go this way, right? So, that's number 1. What tag we're going to use? And that's number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. You're very welcome. This is number 4. And then this one is number 5. Or that way. Could be either way, I think. That way or that way. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Which one, ladies? Which one do you want? 2, 5. You're welcome, Siobhan. 3, 2 or 5, okay. 3, oh my days. So I've got 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody's saying 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 or 3. So I'll show 2 or 3 again, and there's between 2 or 3. So there's that one, and then there's that one. Those are the ones for 2 and 3. 3. Oh God, which one was 3? I'll do it again because I can't remember which one's 3 now. So this one's number 1. That's number 1. And it's got Blackpool and Manchester on it. So that's number 1. And then this is number 2. And then it's this way, and it says Newcastle, New Bridge Street, photographic artist. So number 1, which is this, number 2, which tag would you like me to use? Are you doing it purple clap? Well, the tags that I've made, there's this tag that I've made, and the one I'm going to make tonight is going to go in the bag. Everybody's right. I've got 3 for 1. Got 3 for 1. Right, 4. Hello, ladies. Hiya, Krista. Number 1. You've been listening. But I'll do number 1. Right, okay. What it is, who just asked me that question? Lena, I'm gonna, as I usually do, I'm gonna give away this tonight. It's gonna be full of the gorgeous stuff. One being the one I made. I mean, it's gorgeous as it is. That'll be in there, and then I'm gonna make this one up exactly. I'm gonna show you how I made this one as well, and it's all gonna go in the bag with some goodies. Just got made a kappa first. Oh, bless. Can you make me one? Make me one, Krista. Right, I'm gonna move what I've made so far out of my way. So the first thing you need to do is grab. Now I happened to buy this dye really cheap. I bought it with a couple of other dyes, and you wouldn't believe the stuff I've got. I bought this little dyes. I must have had, well, I bought it for £10, and including this, other dyes, and a big bag of flat back pearls. We're talking, this is the bag of flat backs. This. And then inside each is like little bags of flat backs. So I bought this and other dyes, and this, which is Sizzix dyes, and you know these can be really expensive, for £10. Hiya, Tommy. Nice to see you, my love. Hi, Krista. Right, okay. So it's the little heart on this dye. Sometimes when people show you the Sizzix dyes, you can't actually see it until they cut it out. So what I'm going to show you what's in here. We have a circle. We have a butterfly. We have like a leaf shape. If I turn it this way, maybe you can see a bit better. A leaf shape. We have a flower, and I'm going to do flowers. We have 2 sizes of flowers. We have a smaller circle, and then 2 sizes of these hearts. Now, it's these hearts that we'll want to do our tag. So, since we are working with Laura Ashley, I'm going to cut the tags out on this fabric. I'm trying to think if there's my... Now, I didn't cut a lot out on the first tag. I cut roughly 6. 3 of the big hearts, because they're 2 different sizes, and 2 of the little ones. And I didn't buy this brand new. I bought it second hand, and it works perfectly fine. So, a little tip I got told yesterday, I'm going to tell you all, is because I don't want to use all the other shapes, the little tip I got told was to take over your fabric of the dye that you want and then cut to it. Which I want that one. And then that one. And then that should go cover it. Right, okay, so we've got 3 pieces. You'll need roughly 3. And I am going to do it. I'm going to do it in this size as well. In the actual fabric that we've been using. There's one there. Oops. One there. So I'm going to get 2 out of there. So we'll see. So what I need to do is stick that over there. Put a plate on top. You don't need your platform because these Sizzix dies are quite thick. The bottom of the Sizzix die is your platform, so you don't need to put your platform through your big shot. Now I can't show you the big shot, but you will hear me ruffling around, and you should hear it cut if you listen really carefully. I usually put it through twice just to get a real nice shape on it.
Sure it's not dropped yet.
No, don't wish that on me now,
Sorry,
Christopher.
just checking.
No, I've lost that flower. Lost the heart. So I've got that one. You distracted me and I've just lost it. No, I am despair. And there's that one. So there's the 2 different sizes. There's that one. And we're going to use this size. Put it through again. Can you hear my little doggy? I would be being up for 2 hours, been crafting, got home yesterday. Oh wow. Missed my crafting, hoping to get interruptions as hubby's looking to go to sleep. And it might just get to watch this live right through. Oh bless. Oh yeah. Any of you ladies with those fancy cutting machine scissors for me at this stage. Well, you know the big shot, Krista. I was like you. I envied everybody who had one. And my hubby kindly bought me one for Christmas. And he saved, because they are quite expensive. But I do believe, I don't know whether you're in the UK, I do believe you can get them. You can always cut. I'm only doing half, so it's just, I'll show you how to do them if you want by scissors. I'll do some by scissors because I know not everybody's got a cutting machine. Come on. There we are. Right, how do you do by scissors? I'm going to move that out of the way. So fold your fabric in half like so. Cut towards, so you're cutting towards that corner. When you get to about a quarter away from it, turn your hand. This is how I do my hearts, but usually I'm doing it slow so you guys can see what I'm doing. And then turn your hand to guide the scissors. If you do it the other way, you want to have a little heart shape. So my hearts always turn out wonky. I don't know why that is. I think it's the way I'm doing them. That's not right. It's because I went slow. Let me try again. That's better. More like a heart shaped. First one. Right, let's get rid of these. Does someone know whether the little Sizzix is for beginners? Is it good as the big one? Oh, the little scissors that you can... Oh, I have fancied that, Lena. I don't know because I haven't got one. I do want one, but then again, I'm thinking, why would you want one of them when you've got the actual big one itself? Why would you want... Rosie, I can't play with you right now, girl. Why would you want the little one? But it's supposed to be good. So, first off, the first thing you do is start gluing these hearts. Now, again, I'm using that fabric tack. I use it for almost everything. Paper, fabric, everything. The only thing I can't stick down with this is pearls, as in, you know, those string pearls. But everything else I can. So I did a big heart and a little heart in the corner. I'm going to lower you down so you can see it. I'm going to go, just checking out what I've got at the moment. I'm going to go, Rosie, shh, 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 shh. I'm going to stick one there. And I'm going to put one just on top. Okay. Right, I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to get my fabric that I've been using. I'm just going to cut a snippet off because I'll need it for the heart. The big heart at the bottom. Okay. So all I've done is I've just cut a snip of that fabric we've been using. And I'm just going to cut it up here. This is what I did earlier. So, because I didn't want to be as wide as this. What's the rolling pin? I'm going to try the rolling pin trick. Today someone suggested to me. What's the rolling pin trick? Rolling pin? To make hearts. How would you make hearts by the rolling pin? I'm completely lost now. So I just want it about there. So I've done it roughly the width of that tag. I'm going to go over. Right, I'm going to make my heart. So fold it in half. Is it to make a heart? Is that what you're on about, Krista? There. Right, so I'm going to stick that in just here. Like so. Hi Maggie! I've seen some crafters use a rolling pin for embossing folders. Rolling pin. Now, Rose, you've got me. Yeah, I wondered whether they did cut the hearts, Wendy. Cool, I'd maybe marble one with all right. I'm completely lost, Rose. So you've got me there because I'm going to check that out for definite. So what I've done is I've done a little stitch of glue on the edge. This is only just to keep it in place because I'm going to go over to my machine. And what we're going to do, we're going to sew from here all the way down and all the way up to here. So I'm just going to move my bits and pieces out the way. So give me a second just to move everything. Bin that's not in the bin. It can be moved. It works. It works. I'll do a VR if it works. Oh yes, definitely. I'd love to see a VR done on that. Because I've never heard of it and I love learning new things. Absolutely love learning new things. So if it works, I'd love for you to do VR. And please let me know you've done it because I'm like Lena, I'm not getting notifications and it's driving me nuts. I'm just going to bring the sewing machine up. I'm going to bring you to there. I'm not going to try and glimmer you with a light this time. So, put that at the back. Now, I did have a blanket on my legs, but the thing is with that, it's gone over the pillow. Right. So with like fabric, I'm going to go back. just guiding the paper around. This is a heart shape. Okay, and that managed to, I wish you could see how much cotton is that bobbin. There isn't a lot, trust me. Okay, so we have, so far, this is what we have. We have that so far. A rolling pin is a thick, long roller made from wood or marble to roll up pastry or dough. Yes, that's what a rolling pin is. Somebody asked what it is. Cutting die. When do you need lots more pressure for cutting out dies? Yeah, Maggie, yeah. The gargoyle is, I call her Eleanor. Her name's not Eleanor. It's pronounced Helena, but I call it Eleanor. I don't know why I do, but I do. But her name is Erin. She's on our group, and in our group she's known as Erin. But yeah, it's confusing, but you sort of get where I'm coming from. She's known as two names. She's a little bit special that way. She's a bit like the Queen. She got two names. Right, so all I've done is that so far. And I'm going to get my ink pad out. Oops. And I'm going to use Vintage Photo. I love this colour. And all I'm going to do is just around the edges. It's a little bit loose. Just that. Got notifications coming through, guys. Sorry, I can't see the chat. Don't mention food, Rose. Oh, you'll make everybody hungry. Right, and then I'm going to do the back. Now, as you can see, the back is stitched quite nicely. I tend to go over the back just a little bit. Like I say, it's a nice way of sending pins, because then you can get to right on the back, and then they've got this, then they can use it in a journal if they wanted to. They could just stick it down flat, couldn't they? They could use it in a journal. Right, so we've got that so far. So the next thing that I did, like I say, I've been using these pins all night. I took 4, how many did I use on this tag? I think it was 4. One's come out somewhere. Those are the pins, but we're going to do more fancier pins than that. I was just trying to do a demo, not a demo, yeah, like a demo one. I've got a dying crystal in there I might use. Here we go, got some more. Right, so what I did was I took my blush pink, it's called. Now I had this from Deja when I bought the pink kit. And what I did, because I wanted my pearls on the end to be a different colour, I just painted them. And they don't take long to dry, because by the time they've dried, you moved on to the next one. I just lay them down and then go to your next one. They paint really well. I mean, where's the one I did? That's the one I did. Oh god, the focus is on. You probably can't see because I've just realised because of the light. Right, let me try again. So, Chris, can you put the big light on for me? Send me the messenger, Maggie. The pineapple.
What'd you say?
Can you put the light on for me? Because I can't do it with this.
It is on, it's just not all black.
Oh, can you put it on all? That's better. You can see now. So see how I've done that in pink? Like a normal one would be that colour. You can just see it slightly, but I promise you it is pink. See? You can see by the beads anyway that it's a different colour. Okay. Do 4 of these. There's that one. There's that one. And I will load the bag up. It's not going to come to you empty. I am giving it away tonight, but it won't come to you empty. I'll load it up. I put the glue on them and dip them in glitter. Oh, wow. Oh, that's an idea. Dip them in glitter. I wonder whether they would come up if I embossed them. That's a really... I put glue on them, dip them in glitter. I'm going to try that. Chocolate and crisp. Look at you all ladies talking about food. It's going to make me hungry. That's why I'm not reading them out, because I know I'm going to be hungry. Right, let me dry these off. It's acrylic, so they shouldn't dry. They shouldn't take that long to dry. Oh, didn't I say hello to you, Crafting Shed? I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm sorry. Lol, sorry, Cat. No, shouldn't be sorry. Not me, I love fudge milk. I love white chocolate, and I love it more when it's on an ice cream. Somebody sent me chocolate once from America. It was in a swap. Oh my days. I thought it was made. It was absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what it was. She said it was some kind of fudge, but it had nuts in. Oh, I could have died for it. Hi, Laurel. Right, so we're gonna do put some pearls on. Now I'm gonna use glossy accent to do this, and I've got 2 Diamante ones as well. I'm gonna put the tag to one side a sec, and I'm gonna get my pearls up. Now I'm gonna be using in my charm kit from Deja. I did have, may have to dig it for it, but I did have, oh, I could put that on there. That one I had from Clara. I did have a purple bead. There it is. And I'm just on a look to see, because the bag is purplish, I've got some bead caps that I can use. There's the bead cap. Right. Oh, I'll sort that out maybe later on. Right. Got some of these bead caps. I love these bead caps. How is everybody today? Okay, I think. Burnt myself right at the very start. We were on a winner before we even began. I'm going to see if there's any more beads in here I can use. And I am going to try and put some little bit of charms on as well on my, what they call them, stick pins. Now, I love my stick pins that you guys made me. Like you say, my challenge is going up soon. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm going to stick that charm on. It's a little button one. And because I think it'll go with it, and it's something special, I'm going to stick that charm on. Now, I do it by jump rings, so you can take it off. Don't think that you can't, and you're going to be awful disappointed if I take it off. You can. I promise you, you can take it off. Because I'm going to show you how I'm doing it now. So, move everything that I don't want. I might wait a second and I'm going to get my charms and my beads. I'm sitting here crocheting a hat and learning something new. Oh, bless. Where you side too long, Sam? Right, so purple bead. Stick a purple bead in there. I'm going to push these little leaves up. And I'm going to put one down that way. So it's sort of hidden. And then I'm going to put this on. Was it going to be too big? I think that would be too big. Let me have a look. Yeah, you are. That's better. Shirley sent me a bag of beads and it's her fault that I've been using them. Oh, I know. Oh, I've got the little rose ones. You guys are probably thinking she's going crazy. Right, I'll be back. I know where the rose ones are. Hoping to get out in the yard this weekend. I'm getting timed out. Oh, do you mean out of comments? Does anybody get timed out of comments? Because I do. I do right on Lavelle when you do lives, and you'll see it, or when you do lives, I get timed out. YouTube times me out. And they say, I think you need to take a break. You're writing too many messages. And YouTube times me out. She talks too much. Who does? Who talks too much? I hope I don't talk too much. Laurel. Yeah, I can throw that one away. I'll throw that one away. No, it times me out. It really drives me nuts. I've been around kids. We all need to talk to adults. Right, I'm going to put... Oh. I need to put the pin down here. I'm using Glossy Accent to do my stick pins. Push this down. Where's that gone? Put there. May take some time to dry, but once it is dry, it'll stay there. There. Not a nice bead. Oh, I don't know whether you can see it. Now you can see it. It's not so. It was not so blurred then. These ones, what I'm thinking is I'm going to add some charms, and to do that, you need some jump rings. Now I've just put my jump rings aside. I've got these. God. I bought a pack of small jump rings. The wire's not too thick on them. Very pretty, Claire. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And to look at those lovely beads. Oh, thank you, Vlogs and Craft by Christine. Thank you so much. Right, because I want to add some beads. I'm better off closing it first. Putting a loop through one. So I've got like sort of 2 jump rings there. Close it, which I probably need. And I'm going to open the 3rd one, and it's the 3rd one that you put the charm on. So open it up. I'm going to put this button charm on because I just think he's so cute. Put it through your jump ring. So I've got 3 jump rings. And that's what it looks like once it's linked. On camera, focus. That's what it looks like. Very, very pretty bead clip. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. Right, and I'm going to put a purple one on there, I think. See a little dangle? There's that one there. And I'm going to see if I can find another clear bead. Oh, come on, you've got to find a clear bead somewhere. This is what my box of beads. This is what I'm looking through to find a clear bead. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. What's one there? Damn it, I lost it. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. And there's one there. And did I see another one? Yeah, there's one there too. Brilliant. So I got another one to keep me going for the next. Put some of there. And I'm going to put this on. All this will dry, completely dry. Just give it time. So there's a charm on that one now. There's two. And with these ones, I'm just going to go purple. I think that would be too big. I'm going to go like that. And then you can either add your jump rings that way as well. Let me show you. I'm only doing a few of these, ladies, because I know that it's tedious to watch. It would help if I had the right tools, but I didn't make myself struggle. Flat nose. One in there. Oh God, come on. I'm going to put it just between the purple and the clear bead. Actually, do you know what? I might just put 3 in. 3 will look nice. And I'm going to put, I'll tell you what, if I put 3 in, then you can, whoever wins it can finish off. You can use the other 2 then. Right. Now I can put a charm on. See how I've put the jump rings there? Now I can put the charm on. Let me just put some clear accents there. There. Where did I find that charm? There's the charm that I want to put on. And it might be a little bit too heavy, but we'll see. I know you guys are talking to me at the moment, but I can't read anything because my hands are full of glossy accents. Open that up. Oops, come on. Open, oh, there we are. Open this up. So there's that one, look. Bumblebee and a flower. There we are. Now I can read your comments. Gargle, I could eat them. The box of pearls are so yummy. Thank you, Alina. Lots of eye candy. Thank you, Rose. I could eat them. I don't want to be boring you guys, see? Right. So now I've made 3 up. That could possibly go in. There's 4 there. And no, let's make, you are. I'm going to make 3 up. So I'm going to move these out of my way. And what I'm going to put in there is Chris bought it in for me earlier. I have not, oh, there it is. And all you do is get some stuffing. And you stuff. Now you don't need a lot of it. Stuff it in the heart. You can fill it up as little or as much as you want. And I'm going to give my beads time to dry while I figure out what I want to put at the top. So let me just put these away because otherwise I'll be in all in the tizzle. Yes, but those are my beads. I had them given them to me like that. But my lovely friend Shirley gave them. I think Shirley's in watching me now actually. And she was the one that gave me the beads. And I've been using them ever since like that. Because I love frickling through them. Now, this is the tag. So the next thing we need to concentrate is on the ribbon. Now I'm going to go over to my other side of the room. I can still see the chat. Just going to get a few bits of ribbon that I think they'll fit nicely. Okay, I'm back. So what I've done, behind me, see ladies. Sorry ladies, dinner's ready. I'll watch the rest later. Beautiful beads, Colette, love you all. Thank you Maggie for stopping by. It means a great deal. Hope you have a lovely dinner. Much love to you. And I will catch up with you soon, Maggie, definitely. Thank you so much. Great idea, Colette. Thank you, Siobhan. Oh, bless. So, over the other side of the room, Chris made me somewhere I can hang my spools. And basically what it is, it's 2 bedside cabinets, short ones, on the wall, pinned. They're not going anywhere. And between them is 2 poles. And the 2 poles then are sort of attached. I'm going to have to take a photo of it. It's attached to the 2 bedsides. And then I'm able to sort of, there's hooks. And the hooks I bought, they're like, the only way to describe them, like meat hooks. That's the way to describe what the type of hooks they are. And these spools are from eBay. They're wooden spools that I just, lose my scissors. I just take them off and use them as pleats, and that's how I keep my laces. But one day I'm going to have to, I did a tour of my room on Facebook, but I think I'm going to have to do a tour of my room on YouTube and show you guys what I mean. Okay, so there's one there. Now, I've picked a few out because I didn't know. I think this one I had off Deja, methinks. And they'll pick the colours up in here. But because it's a little bit too thick, what I thought was to cut it in half. I think this one came from Deja's shop. I'd almost swear by it. I'm going to put it now. The hole's going to get much thinner as you go by. But that's the whole idea. Enjoy your dinner, Maggie. It's bedtime here in Scotland. You're in Scotland, are you, Christine? Well, I'm not far away from you. I'm South Wales. So me and you were on the same time scale, my love. Promises. But if you want to go and go to bed, I don't blame you. I think it's past 11 o'clock. I won't be long. I'm just going to finish this tag and then I'll be going myself. So to bed, that is. Right. So I put a few of these on. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to snip that one. And I'm just going to tie one of them. Don't have to tie them all, but just one to keep it in place. There. And it'll hang there. And then the beads, there's one there. Yeah, I thought that might be a little bit too. That's going to take a little time to dry, I think. That's it. I'll leave that one alone. That one. And like I said, these beads, these tags came from Deja's shop. And there's that one. I'm going to leave some time for that one to dry. So, let me put the lid back on this. Oh, and I've got this one I painted too. You may as well have it, whoever wants it. And I will put that one in, but it needs, like I say, needs a little bit of time to dry. And that one's got a bumblebee and a flower on. It's my favourite charm of all the charms I've received. Right, this is what we've done so far. Nothing to drop. I made this one off camera with you guys, and I made this one on camera. The both will be going in. Beautiful Colette. Thank you, Debbie. I usually go to bed at 1 AM or a bit later, so it's still early. Oh, bless. I am not far from you, Colette. No, I know you're not. Cardiff. I know. It's even more bedtime here in Italy. It's past midnight. Oh, wow. Lovely Wales. Yes, definitely. Gorgeous, Colette. Thank you, Siobhan. So, they'll be going in with some goodies. I'm not going to fully decorate this bag because I want to see what you guys do with it. And I think if I sat here and did it all, then you wouldn't be able to finish it off. And like I say, some goodies will be going inside it. I will wait for this to dry, and you will receive this one as well. But I think I'm going to have to use some stronger glue than what I'm using. But I'd love to see what you do to that. So let me get a pen and paper. Beautiful, Colette. Everything turned out stunning. Thank you. Made by 2 hands with love. Can I ask what your name is, my love? I may not remember it, but I'd love to know what your name is. Looks awesome. Those are so beautiful. Thank you. Love the tags. Well, the tags, like I say, I got from Deeja's shop. Denise. I'm going to try and remember that for next time. Thank you for telling me, by the way. What was I going to say? The tags came from Deeja's shop, and they come in a pack of 6. And like I say, they're too beautiful to sort of cut. So I wanted to do something really beautiful and elegant with them. And I just think sending stick pins like that is A, safer, because you're not going to poke yourself the minute you bring it out. And B, they're tucked in. So even if I was receiving that as a gift, I could open that out, bring those out, and I'm still not going to catch my fingers on those pins. Do you see what I mean? But both of them will be going in, because they're both as equally as nice as the bag. I'm going to try and sort of picture there. So, as always, I give everything away. Who is interested? If you are interested, just type yes, and I will put your name in a hat, and I will draw it tonight. Give me about a week or so, because I do put goodies in, and I do make other things to go alongside it. So don't think, oh, there's nothing coming in the post. It's because I'm probably playing about with the kind of things that you like. Sierra. Siobhan. I'm going to spell your name wrong, Siobhan. I know I am. Laurel. Sierra. Dawn Marie. Denise. I won't promise I'll remember it every time, but I will try. Helena. Krista, which is second chance. Christine. Oh, notifications go away. Christine, Tammy, Crafting Shed. Remind me of your name, Crafting Shed. I do know it, but I can't remember it. Rose, and I'm going to put Crafting Shed now in a second. And she tells me a name. I can't remember your name, my love. Jane. There we are. There we are. Right, let me cut these up. Is anybody else? I'll go through the names once I've cut them out. And what I'll do when I finish this live, I will put prestigious shop in the bottom of the description bar for you to pop her over and get those tags if you really like them. And they are gorgeous. Right. So I have Debbie, I have Jane, I have Dawn, no, I have Tammy. The reason I'm cutting it this way is because they're all the same. I have Siobhan, I have, oops, Krista, I have Denise, I have Rose, Sierra, Elena, Christine, and Laurel. Anybody else? About those who had to go. What about those that had to go? Well, if they had to go, Lena, they had to go. I can't help that. If they had to go, I can't help it. They knew I was doing a drawing. You know, Krista says, oh my god, my rolling pin works. Made the smallest mason jars. It's not easy, but it works. I want to see a video on that. Night, Christine. Are you going, Christine? Thanks for sharing lovely crafts. I'm going now. Bye, everyone. Okay, I'll put your name in the hat. I love those tags. Got the hubby to do Christine for strength. It's only a simple die, nothing fancy. Awesome, Krista. Right, okay, so let me draw this before everybody disappears. Okay. So, what I usually do is this. You usually see me fold them twice. So, Laurel, you're going in. Tammy, you were going in. Christine, sorry, you were going in. Bye, Christine. I'll put your name in the hat because you said yes and you stuck around to the end. So, Sierra, good luck, everybody. I want to see Krista. I want to see a video on that. Dawn Marie, you're going in, my love. Rose, good luck. Denise, good luck, my darling. Krista, good luck, my lovely. Angie says, good luck, everyone. Siobhan, good luck, Siobhan. I think I spelled your name wrong, so I do apologise if you saw it spelled wrong. You knew it was you. Jane, good luck, Jane. That's Crafting Shed Davis. And Debbie Vignola. So I'm going to ruffle them around like I usually do. They've all been folded the same. They're all the same cut them the same length. So I'm going to close the hat. I'm going to give it a good shuffle and then I'm going to call Abby to come and Chris, good luck, everybody. Chris, can you come and pick one, please?
Yep, I'm gonna.
Right. Everybody's been shuffled. So it's just a matter. It's not going to stay straight. Chris, I've shuffled them. They're going to pop out.
No, they won't. That one. I ain't got a clue whose it is, but so.
Right, good luck, everybody. So, Rose, you have won. You've won my little purse and you've won all the ladies that were inside it. All the goodies, and then I'm going to put it inside there for you. So good luck, Rose. And just for you all to know that your names are in the hat, I'm just going to call them out. So Christine, you were in there. Debbie, you were in there. Oops. Siobhan, you were in there. Like I said, I think I spelled your name wrong. Krista, you were in there. Sierra, you were in there. There's two here. Got my hand. Jane, you were in there. Laurel, you were in there. Tammy, you were in there. And there's two last ones. Elena, and then this is the last one that was in there, which was Denise. So good luck, everybody. Oh, and there's one here I can see before you say, oh, my name never got called. This one was Dawn. Dawn Marie, you were in there too. So, Rose, my darling, since I'm doing your swap, I will post, well, this will go before you swap because you know I'm doing your Tilda Rose for you. So this will go before you swap. So congratulations, Rose. You've never, ever won anything off me, ever. And I just want to say a big thank you to all the thumbs up you ladies have been leaving me. And I just got to mention this because I usually, with all my videos, I usually hit it so nobody sees the likes and nobody sees the dislikes. But I just wanted to let you all know, because you've been hitting that thumbs up for me all the way through, I've now got 17 thumbs up, and that is amazing. So thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up. 18 now. It means a great deal. I'm not actually going to hide this video because I've never ever had that many thumbs up ever on my videos. It's gone up to 21. So I just wanted to keep saying thank you. Please look out for my challenge. If I don't film it tonight and it doesn't go up tonight, it'll definitely be going up tomorrow. So I just wanted to say thank you. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let me know what if you make the tags, I'd love to see it on your videos. I'd love to see your version of it, because that's what we're all here for at the end of the day, to inspire each other, to get ideas and make it into our own way of crafting. So I would love to see how you make the tags and the way you do it. I'd love to see it. So by no means are you copying. I just find it inspiring, and that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments. It's been such an amazing night and such an amazing live. And it was, thank you so much. It is an honour. And I'm going to say good night. God bless to you all. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your thumbs up. And keep watching, because there's a challenge coming up soon for you all to say a huge thank you. So I will leave you, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Have a lovely rest of the week and enjoy watching the royal wedding tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye, ladies.